Hi guys, welcome back to KrisCo, where we like to keep things light and flaky. This is another hypermarket, and we're on the brink of leveling up to 92 on our road to 100 before we can delete our game and hopefully get the newest update and start all over again from the beginning with perhaps a much more entertaining version. As we're not going to take it as seriously as we have taken this one. It is currently 28 degrees in Florida. The sun is broken. I'm wearing the craziest outfit because I do not have winter clothes. Like, winter here is 74 to 76 degrees. Like, winter. With an occasional overnight that gets into the 50s. So I did grow up north, but like when I was a kid I grew up north, but I don't have any of the clothes from then. so it is like I'm literally wearing like three yoga outfits like on top of each other. That's all I could come up with, and a sweater on top of that. So yeah. But let's look at any changes that may have occurred. Oh, so I decided when I was streaming last that I would start putting things down in prep for the next licenses. So we are going to be getting cat stuff at some point, so I put down some floor displays. I actually put down two extra doghouse displays. Because we're slowly getting rid of the storage in the back. I noticed that there was a lot of lag happening with my game, and the more boxes sell out in the back, the smoother my game was running. So I'm going to leave the labels on the racks. So, you know, once we, if I see any shelves getting low, I will, flip my little handheld scanner out and order a box or two to fill the need, and then any overstock will just end up on a shelf in the back that is already labeled. So but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only one in a box there, so they will just grab that box and put it out on the... So there's some standing lamps coming. So I have like empty floor racks for those. There's more electronics coming, so I have like some floor displays, and I think I have some shelving displays on either side for those. Just because I don't really know which is going to be better in that scenario. Let's see. We've got some plants coming, but I don't know what type of display I want to use for that. We already have some of these in the back, and floor displays are easy to grab. So I'm going to... just sort of like keep track of yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I've just been selling out of things in the back. That's good. Let me look at shirts. Look good. Got one of these. Our wine area, we're going to be getting more wine, more spirits and the like, so that's what those are for. Get these. And then I did end up moving the vases to the back. The vase storage to the back. And I'll show that in a minute. And off stream, I purchased these kind of like hanging lamps with these like mirrors, which don't look very much like mirrors. I mean, I don't see myself. And then I put these planters on either side just to jazz it up a little bit. And I did notice that when I started putting planters of, you know, I mean, it's not a whole lot of decor. I was looking for something like garland without it being Christmassy, but we don't have that kind of thing. I noticed I had more sales happening when I started to jazz the decor up for
Store
my
level upgraded.
Store.
Thank you for shopping with us.
But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Actually, I'll just get 3 because I know 3 can fit on the shelf in case I need more than that. I'm assuming since it hadn't been restocked, then it probably did not have any in the back. Okay. I can get a bunch of these on them. So 2 come in a box, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do another 3 of those. Let's get 2 of these. Those. Sort of looking at what needs a box or so. Yay. I'm probably gonna want with 1 box. Oh, all my dog houses are gone. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay. We're gonna get like cat dishes at a certain point in time. And there's gonna be more like hockey helmets and the like, so that's why I kind of went this route with okay. Alright, let's look at keys.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Let me look at the new license. As we just leveled up. Let's see what we got. electronics pack. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, these are the TVs, the desktop PC, camera. So the camera is going to go on the shelf, probably. Gaming console, smartphone, also shelf. Now let's see what's in there. Then I was thinking, like, it might behoove me just to, like, take down all the shelves, and, you know, if we end up with overstock, just chalking it in the back. Like, we don't need it to be on a shelf, technically, because they know what the box looks like and, you know, what needs to be grabbed. It was only if we were going to keep the shelves back there stocked, but if we're not planning to, I don't know. Alright, we've got let's grab one of these. This is the beginning. Alright. Let's get okay. Oh. Okay, that looks good. Next thing. Okay, smart TV. This. Yes, this must be the new one, because they didn't take it. High definition smart TV. Okay, so I'm thinking that's it for that, because it's not loading up any on that side. Nope. Go. Okay. No, I don't want that. Ugh, stop. Okay. Thought that was grabbing the wrong button. Okay, desktop PC. Okay, so the camera and the smart. Okay, let's see what these look like. That's not a big one. Okay. Okay. Probably get just one more. Okay. It's got a lot of items. Okay, camera. Little box. Little big box. Alright, so we've got this one, and one over here. I'm thinking like this one might be good. Trying to get it on the top shelf. There we go. Okay. And then just chuck it somewhere in the back. Good. Okay, gaming console. Put that over here. There's one more thing, I think. Yeah, the smartphone. Just want to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Nope, just the smartphone. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to keep storage in the back. I think it's pretty certain that, so, three of those. See what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, 749. Yeah, I've noticed we jumped like quite a bit after I decorated that chunk, because between the day that it wasn't decorated and when it was, I gained like 50 customers. And like even at 749, I think we got to 748. I forgot to open the registers, so it could have been even more. That, you know, a couple of the registers in the expansion were not open. So there might be something to, you know, decorating your store. And I was also thinking of painting my ceiling and my walls. I don't know if that's something I can do, so I'm gonna check it out since we have time to make up a project, honestly, to get before I get to level 93. So I'm going to toggle the catalog. This might be fun on the ceiling. I know it's a mica, but it could be funny. But what do we want to do for the walls? I mean, I kind of like this. Like, what if I, how do I close? Close. Alright, so let me just see. Can I paint the walls? No. I thought you could. I don't know why I thought I've seen people paint their walls. I don't know. Aim at floor. So it just says floor only. Is there like a wall section? These all look like floors too. Maybe it's in the update. That's a bummer. Alright, I'm gonna exit that. Let me see, like, what's a cheap thing? I should probably go through like, these things. Ooh. Let me see. Maybe I'll pick toothpaste because they're pretty cheap. Okay. Actually, I'll do 4. No one wants these. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Alright. So what I had been, I think I was like moving sleeping bags at the time. They were kind of big. Like I remember them being big. So let me just like redistribute these things to get organized. One. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll fill it. All right. Another silver one. figure out like what's a cheap thing. I'll just grab some sponges. So, you know, like when you do that, they don't interact with those. And at one point, I was like so sick of them. Like you know how when you grab stuff off the shelf, if there's a shelf in the back, your workers will start stocking the shelf. Well, I was trying to move things from one shelf to another and then remove the tag, but before I could remove the tag, they restocked it. And I was kind of like losing my cool a little. But I had too many workers at that point to stop everyone from doing the job. So I just sort of grabbed what I was doing, because they don't interact with these black, you know, things of product, and I just chucked it away. But what happened was when I chucked it, it like actually went into the can, and I thought it had I think I chucked it into the old bins, not these bins, and it it fell out of the ceiling into a different spot, which was but it doesn't seem to be doing it's not going in. So I'm thinking when they gave us the Christmas update, they fixed that issue where you can't throw them out. So you can't throw them out anymore. But what was happening was I was throwing them out, and they were like manifesting in a different part of and falling from the ceiling. Like, and I didn't realize that was happening until I went down one of the aisles, and every single thing I had thrown out like this was just like they were like everywhere. It was the craziest thing. And it was, you know, teleportation. But they were like larger, so I don't know if these are just too small and that's why it's not working. Like if I grabbed, like, I know I was doing sleeping bags at the time, so let me just, how much are these? 80? I don't know, just in case it does throw them out, I don't want to check them. I'm going to grab the plungers, because those are like 7, you know. But I was basically like, no, those are too small too. It's got to be a big, maybe it was lamps. It's just, it was a big, like, it created a big, do we have any cheap lamps? Like, yeah. Like, it created a big box. Let me just see if I can. Okay. Yeah, like that. And, like a big cube. And I was like, chuck, and oh, see, it disappeared into the thing. So it did chuck, but it didn't make the noise like it got thrown away. So I'm wondering if it does reappear somewhere else. I was kind of like, what is happening? Oh, there they are! They spawned outside. I thought perhaps, so like, yeah, so it allows you to throw it out, and it's not outside this time. But we'll see, like, if it spawns somewhere else, you know, next time. But yeah, it's just the weirdest thing. Like, it, oh, they're outside again. Just in a different spot. Let me see if I spawn it close to the grocery. Because I'm pretty sure they were sleeping bags, so. Nope. Ah! So that's just like a funny little thing that I discovered way back when I first started, like, they just fall from the ceiling randomly. I'm glad it still works. It's kind of funny. Alright. Enough fun for me. So we'll just... Oh! I don't know where those went. I went to put them down and they disappeared into the floor. I mean, there's not even a trash can there, so I've never done that one. So hopefully those will spawn again somewhere, and we'll be able to restock our lamps when we need to. Anyway, so let's go on to the next day. That was just like a funny little thing that happened way back when. Not as many people today. Did I restock the doghouses? I did not. Okay. Okay. So I'll do restock that stuff. Let's go look for our lamps. There they are. So, yeah. Just ah! Okay. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Probably. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, there they are. Okay, that's fine. And we'll put them in this corner here. Get this out of the way again. Oh, actually, I haven't gotten rid of all the things that I was getting rid of before. So I guess I'll put that back and go work on that. Oy, can I put this sticking out of this door instead? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, I can. Alright. Oh! Are those my crates? Oh, these are my crates. Oh, how did they end up over here? They were inside in a pile for like ever. Did they? Oh, I want. No, we didn't extend the store this way. I don't think. Did we? No. Like they were always in a pile over there in the thing in the middle. I was wondering where these things were. I was gonna use these for like the winery, but then I didn't want to like buy them again because I had like 35 of them, so it was so annoying to me. They're like phased through the wall here. Like, look at this. Oh, that was kind of terrifying. That was like, look at that drop. It's like, that was low-key. I'm like phasing through the wall myself. We found the crates. Now we're gonna probably throw them out. Okay, let me just grab a couple of these. I can't go through there. Okay. Just gonna travel through the store this time. Because I had wanted to kind of... I don't know if we'll work on that. I remember it was something about the false wall. Like something was weird about the false wall. Blah, blah. No, I'm not really crazy about them. I think I'm over that whole thing. Okay. Well, we found them eventually. And I think we're gonna check them in a second. Yeah. They phased through the wall. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know how they ended up over here though. Then again, I threw those lamps out and they ended up outside. So anything is possible, I guess. It's Hypermarket where anything is possible. One of the things I love is that, you know, I had put my register outside. And then for the, not the most recent update, but the last one, they had fixed it so you couldn't put registers outside, but luckily I had left mine out there. So it still works out there. And I was saying during a stream, I was like, please don't ever fix this. Like, I want to be able to put registers and stuff outside. And then they fixed it, and I was like, oh. But I could still use my stuff outside, but I knew that in the future I wouldn't be able to. Like, I would basically have to hold on to the save file if I wanted to work register outside. But then in the most recent update, they put it back. Which I appreciate. So for future saves, I will be able to put my register outside. And I guess I could work on this during the day. And I should probably go through my store and restock all the things. Okay. Someone's still restocking tea, I think. Tea canisters, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna end my live stream here. Thanks so much for keeping me company. 818 customers is a new record for us. Yeah, I think it's completely all in the decor and getting rid of like anything that's not helpful. But yeah, we'll pick up when we're on the cusp of leveling up to 93. Thanks so much for keeping me company. Love you guys wherever you are in the world, and I will see you soon.